Let's talk about Alienation, a ridiculously underrated and criminally forgotten TV show that aired on the Fox network between 1989 and 1997. It was based off of the movie starring James Caan in 1988, and there were some subsequent Alienation movies. And I know what you're thinking. You're looking at this particular photo and saying, oh, it's just another cheesy riff off of the buddy cop formula. You got an alien instead of the black guy or the goofy guy or the sidekick. But such a cursory assessment significantly underestimates what Alienation was up to. Now, the showrunner behind this series was none other than Kenneth Johnson, and if that name rings a bell to fellow Gen Xers, well, that's because this was the guy who came up with V, which was a television sensation in the 1980s. And the premise of the show was deceptively simple. A giant spacecraft landing in the Mojave Desert contained aliens, or newcomers as they were known. And it turns out that they were actually slaves. Yes, I know, obvious allegory about race, but stick with me. But what made Alienation work so well was the way that culture was revealed gradually through this cop-buddy formula. You learned little details, such as the fact that men get pregnant in the newcomer race, which was a little goofy, but interesting. And the newcomers had ceremonies and idioms and language and particular ways of talking, and there was slang. What science fiction show today has that attention to detail in relation to an alien race? Not many. This was all squeezed into a highly compelling cop show formula, right? Kenneth Johnson knew exactly what the fuck he was doing. Get the audience in with the cop thing, and then gradually reveal new details about this fascinating alien culture. And by doing so, Kenneth Johnson was interrogating the very television audience that he was addressing. Oh, you think that you are inspired and influenced by people who are similar to you, but, well, when empathy and the human heart allows itself to access other people, those are the magical moments. Those are the reasons to live life. And that is the reason why Alienation deserves a lot more credit. It was way ahead of its time.